Now, if you've seen Manchester by the Sea, one of the things that makes it work so well is you really believe you are in this time and place. You believe you're in this fishing village in New England. You believe that Casey Affleck has just endured the death of his brother and and suddenly being thrust with the obligation of a nephew to take care of it. But I hear that you, to do your job, just kind of moved into the town to really absorb it all?
Literally. We arrived, and it was the blizzard of 2015 in Boston. I don't know if any of you saw the news, but I think the snow was up to the top of the door. I remember emailing my decorator, Florencia Martin, and letting her know, hey, there's a lot of snow here. So we got a slow start because we couldn't leave the hotel for about 2 weeks, literally. So I did a lot of research, learning all about Cape Ann, Gloucester, Rockport, Manchester, and then as soon as we were able to get out on the roads, we all got four-wheel drive. But every house we came to, the snow was literally up to the gutters. So you're kind of like, but what color is the house? And we were on a small budget. I think we were about $7 million all in for the entire film. So it was 100% scouting on location, and we were going to really just immerse ourselves in this town, get to know the people, get to know who makes up the town, the fishermen, the shopkeepers, you name it, and we really used them to our advantage on every level, from just figuring out locations, dressing sets, picture vehicles, the whole 9 yards. So as the snow slowly started to melt, we kind of paved our way through.
And did the neighbors give you things from their shelves so that you saw? So in other words, when you set up the scenes where Casey's at home, let's say, then, where did you get the stuff for those scenes? Was it locally rented? And
a lot of it was shopped. I mean, 100%. We found the location, so I had a great locations team. We scouted. Really, it came to finding the bones of what the hero houses were. And then I had a fabulous team, Flo and Allison, who basically shopped Cape Ann, whether that was shopping from thrift stores, shopping from actual stores, shopping from neighbors, you name it. We created the palette. And each home we went into and turned upside down through found objects. A lot of it was just, on my end, it was a ton of scouting and just finding all of the locations and creating those. We had one build, which was the house we burned, and that was a complete build. And we based that off of a physical house that was Casey's and Michelle's hero house, and that was, we took the bones of that house and rebuilt it on a farm where we were allowed to do an actual fire.
When people watch the film, is there a scene, something that you're particularly proud of, that you pulled off, that you say, look at that, I did that?
The sets were just another character, and it was trying to give Casey and Michelle and Kenny and everybody a backdrop that fit who they were. The town was another character, the snow was a character, the boat. It wasn't trying to, I was hoping our sets would just fall back and you wouldn't even notice them, because it was just about what these people were going through and experiencing in this time.